you have to study about in chapter 5, principle of inheritance and variation in genetics. Studied about the Mendelian genetics, different law given by Mendel, right? That is the law of dominant, law of segregation, law of independent assortment, dihybrid cross and monohybrid cross. Limitation of the law of dominance and law of segregation, that is codominant, right? Limitation of dominant, that is codominant and incomplete dominant, or limitation of the independent assortment, dihybrid cross. उसका लिमिटेशन कौन सा था? लिमिटेशन ऑफ डायग्रेड क्रॉस आइदर इंडिपेंडेंट assortment is linkage and recombination. Clear? After this you have to study chromosomal theory of inheritance, right? Chromosome also carries the gene, or it is also inherited like a gene also. Clear? So related to gene, talked about the Mendel and chromosomal theory. Chromosome also inherited like a gene. Clear? So after this there is the limitation of this, that is the linkage and recombination. Morgan work on Drosophila, fruit fly, right? Drosophila also grown in easily synthetic medium and shorter lifespan, right? And produce the fertile offspring. In short creation they produce the many progeny. Then also shows more contrasting characters are also visualized in microscope. ये सभी T.H. मॉर्गन ने किस स्टडी किया था? ड्रोसोफिला पे उसने सेक्स लिंक जो जीन था वो लिया था, येलो बॉडी व्हाइट आई, फिर इस तरह से, और उसको उसने बताया if gene can be present on a chromosome, in one chromosome are known as the gene pair. Clear? Or if they do not show the incomplete law of independent assortment. Clear? It's a limitation of this, because tightly linked gene shows less recombination, or loosely linked gene shows more recombination, proved by Morgan, right? After this, our next topic is totally different from this, but somewhat related to genetics, that is the sex determination. तो यहाँ तक एक प्रीवियस क्लासेस सब आपको समझ में आ गया है, सभी लॉज जो स्टडी किए थे हमने उसके बारे में, उसके सभी का लिमिटेशन. क्लियर? तो जो प्रीवियस क्लास था क्रोमोसोमल थ्योरी ऑफ इनहेरिटेंस एंड लॉ ऑफ इंडिपेंडेंट एसोर्टमेंट, वेरी मोस्ट इंपोर्टेंट था. सिमिलर लाइक आवर टॉपिक, टुडेज टॉपिक इज द सेक्स डिटर्मिनेशन. टुडेज टॉपिक इज सेक्स determination, sex determination in different organisms, right? Sex determination सबसे पहले इसने फाइंड आउट किया था हैंकी in 19th century. It is observed that in insects by Hanking observed that in insect sex determination. स्टार्टिंग कहां से हुआ था? हैंकिंग. साइंटिस्ट, नेम ऑफ द साइंटिस्ट इज हैंकिंग. ऑब्जर्व दैट इन इंसेक्ट क्या ऑब्जर्व किया हैंकिंग ने इंसेक्ट में रिलेटेड टू सेक्स डिटर्मिनेशन? सबसे पहले हैंकिंग ने देखा एट द टाइम ऑफ स्पर्मेटोजेनेसिस, मियोसिस, आपको मालूम होगा. क्लियर? Meiosis, at the time of spermatogenesis, formation of sperm through a meiosis. It's in cells, they contain two n chromosome. First division form a N, after second division they form a haploid 4 gametes. It means in a spermatogenesis, in sperm, 50% of the sperm contain one of the chromosome, or 50% sperm they lack the specific chromosome. He observed that there is the one chromosome that is present in only 50% of sperm, or another 50% sperm they lack this chromosome. Clear? But he don't know it's a chromosome. He gives the name, it's an X structure. Clear? X-shaped structure. So 50% sperm possess the X body. but in 50% sperm X body are absent. After this discovery, he observed that after this there is some scientists work on this and observe that 50% sperm contain X body. It's not a X body but it's a chromosome. क्लियर? तो हैंकिंग ने क्या ऑब्जर्व किया इंसेक्ट में, जो स्पर्मेटोजेनेसिस हो रहा था तो 50% स्पर्म था उसमें एक्स बॉडी था और 50% स्पर्म में एक्स बॉडी नहीं था. तो आफ्टर जो डिस्कवरी हुआ क्रोमोसोम को देखा गया कि जो 50% स्पर्म में जो एक्स बॉडी है वो क्या है, स्ट्रक्चर है क्रोमोसोम का, और 50% स्पर्म है उसमें ये क्या था, स्ट्रक्चर है वो लैकिंग है. ये फाइंड आउट किया गया. He described this chromosome as a X body. उसके बाद डिस्क्राइब किया गया जो क्रोमोसोम था वो क्या था, X body था. He was unable to identify its chromosome. Later McClung identified X body as the chromosome. तो X body जो है, X body known as chromosome, किसने फाइंड आउट किया था, मैकलम. McClung identified this X body is known as the chromosome. In insect like grasshopper, male has an odd number of chromosome and female has an even number of chromosome. तो McClung ने ये फाइंड आउट किया जो मेल है उसमें odd number of chromosome होता है. Male possess XY, clear? It means odd number of chromosome, और female contain XX. They possess the even number of chromosome. स्टार्टिंग यहाँ से हुआ था, हैंकिंग ने इंसेक्ट में ऑब्जर्व किया. एट द टाइम ऑफ स्पर्मेटोजेनेसिस 50% स्पर्म possess X body और 50% sperm do not carry the X body. After this discovery, some scientists worked on it and identified this X body is known as the chromosome. It's a chromosome only. Then after McClung says that in organism like in grasshopper, man or either in bird, there is the male possess odd number of X body मतलब X chromosome और female possess the even number of X chromosome. Based on these facts will be determined. Clear? Now there is the two type of sex chromosome. Determine the sex. Two types of sex chromosome. Two types of chromosome. There is the two types: autosome and allosome. Chromosome is of two types: autosome and allosome. Autosome and allosome. Autosome it means the chromosome which is helpful for the development of somatic characters. Extra than sex, all characters are known as the somatic characters. It means the chromosome which is helpful for the development of extra than sex characters known as the autosome characters, clear chromosome, and allosome, the chromosome which is helpful for the development of sex. It means gender in male and female sex in organism, clear? तो ये हो गया allosome. There is the two type of chromosome, autosome and allosome. Autosome helpful for development of development of somatic characters, and allosome development of sex in organism, male or female. Right? So in organism there is the two type of chromosome. Like an example in human beings, there is total cell contain 23 pairs. So 22 autosome or last one is maybe X in female or 22 autosome XY in male. It's a genetic composition of an organism in human beings, right? They produce gametes. In male, they produce gametes. Clear? Two types of gametes is produced: autosome A plus H or 22 autosome plus H. It means they produce the two gametes or both contain same number of chromosomes, same number, even same type. It means the gametes are isogametes. Isogametic. On female, because they produce same type of gametes, but in male they produce two types of gametes, total 22 autosome plus one contain X, another is 22 autosome plus another contain Y chromosome. It means they produce the gametes and both gametes are different with each other, known as the heterogametes. Isogametes and heterogametes, right? Isogametic it means gametes will be a same, or heterogametic means gametes will be a different. Clear? That means in a human being, female produce the isogamete or male produce the heterogamete, right? सबसे पहले हमने स्टडी किया ऑटोसोम एंड एलोसोम. दिस इज द ऑटोसोम क्रोमोसोम 22 पेज, और लास्ट पे 23rd पेज it's an sex chromosome, it means allosome chromosome in both male or in female. If in female these both chromosomes are same and they produce the same type of gametes known as isogametic, and in male there is the both are different and produce the different gametes known as the heterogametic, right? Now there is the difference between X and Y chromosome. Some difference between X and Y chromosome. Structurally there is the difference, and also genetically composition wise also it's a different. In X chromosome they are longer and contain more number of genes. X chromosome or Y chromosome they are shorter. They are shorter than the X, somewhat shorter than the X. It's an X chromosome or it's an Y chromosome. They are shorter than the X and contain possess less amount of genes. The genetically composition wise and structurally they both chromosomes are also different. So in sex chromosome, sex determination, Hanking observed in two insects. First of all they observed that is at the time of spermatogenesis, 50% sperm possess the X body, 50% sperm do not possess X body. After this X body can be determined or it's an X chromosome, name given that is the chromosome. There is the two type of chromosome, autosome and allosome. Autosome it means the chromosome which helpful for the development of somatic character, extra than sex chromosome, or allosome the chromosome which is helpful for the development of gender, sex into the organism. Then after this, in human beings, male or female possess two X chromosome, male possess X and Y chromosome. Here in male there is the odd number of X chromosome, or in female even number of X chromosome. At the time of gamete formation, gametogenesis, it means formation of gametes, they produce the two same types of gametes, female known as isogametic and male produce the two different types of gametes known as the heterogametic. There is the two type of chromosome, sex chromosome X and Y. X are larger, more length, size, more in size than the Y chromosome, or it contains more amount of the gene. ये था basic. अब हमें पढ़ना है types of sex determination. Sex determination is not only on the basis of the X or Y chromosome. Chromosomal theory of sex determination, not it's based on only for the chromosomal theory of sex determination. But there is the other factors also responsible for this, for the sex determination in organism. Sex determination, first is, there is the 5 different way we have to determine the sex in organism. In different organisms, they follow the different mechanism. Some follow based on environmental factor, based on genetic composition, based on ratio of the autosome and X chromosome. Clear? Then after hormonal influence, genetic balance theory, these all are factors responsible for the development of sex in organism. First is theory of heterogenesis. Second is based on genetic balance theory. Third is haploid and diploid mechanism. Haploid and diploid mechanism. Fourth is environmental effect on determination of sex. Or last is hormonal influence. Right? Total, there is the 5 mechanism for the determination of sex. First of all, theory of heterogenesis. Hetero and homogametic abhiamya studies here. Clear? Male, they produce the heterogametes. They produce the 2 different types of gametes. One contain X, another contain Y. Clear? It's such type of mechanism. Second is genetic balance theory based on ratio between the autosome and sex chromosome, X chromosome, haploid and diploid mechanism. Then environmental influence on the sex determination like in temperature, humidity. Then after hormonal influence, hormones that responsible for development of sex. Right? So first, one by one we have to study. Write down. First of all, theory of heterogenesis. In heterogenesis, mainly 2 types. First one is male heterogamity. Male heterogamity and female heterogamity, 2 types. XY type male or X0 type. Human female heterogamity, ZW type or Z0 type. For female heterogamy, we write Z, or for male heterogamy we write X, because of confusion cannot be occurs at the time of gamete formation or for determination, right? This X body is an only chromosome, right? XX type in male, already we have to study in human beings, right? XX and XY type, it is in example, that is in human beings, Homo sapiens, and in second one is Drosophila, fruit fly, right? First of all, you have to study about XX, XY type. XX or XY type, female possess 22 autosome plus XX chromosome, or male possess 22 autosome plus X and Y chromosome. They produce two types of gametes, 22 autosome plus X and 22 autosome plus X. Here they produce two types of gametes, different types. 22 autosome plus one contain X, 22 autosome plus another contain Y. We mention into Punnett square. Female and male. Female contain 22 autosome plus X, again 22 autosome plus X. But in male, 22 autosome plus X and another is 22 autosome plus Y. In next progeny, they form a 22 autosome pair. Now gametes will be formed fusion and syngamy can be occurs and form a zygote. Zygote produce 22 autosome plus X. Again 22 autosome plus X and X. Here zygote produce 22 autosome plus X and Y and 22 autosome plus X and Y. You already observed this. There is a 50% of chances there is the development of female. Here also it's and female. Here XY, male, XY, they produce male. It means total 50% for the chances of development of female or male in each time of pregnancy in human beings. There is the 50% possibility. And who is the responsible for the development of sex, male or female? There is the male, because they produce heterogametes. If the X can be inherited from the father, here X will be inherited from mother in old child. In old child, X can be inherited from the mother. But difference is, if the father, they transfer the X in their progeny, they develop the female. Or if they transfer the Y in their progeny, they develop the male. It means, male in human beings, male is responsible for the development of sex. In society we blame to female, but there is a male is responsible for such type of mechanism is known as XXXY type. It means XY, it means male heterogamy. Male heterogamy means there is the two types of gametes can be produced by male, two different types of gametes can be produced by male, and it is the responsible for the development of sex in their progeny. So mechanism is known as XXXY type as the male heterogamy. Sex of offspring is decided by who produce different types of gametes, right? Who produce different types of gametes? Male. Here male is responsible. Another mechanism is XXXO type. Clear? In some organism, like example, this mechanism is explained by Meg Lung, and example इसके लिए grasshopper or either stress bug. Stress bug. Ready? In Drosophila also same mechanism, right? Drosophila also possesses XX or XY, XX in female or XY in male. But at the time of at the place of 22, Drosophila possess the only 3. In Drosophila, they possess only 2 autosome plus XX 2 autosome plus X or Y, right? Sorry, total 4 chromosome is present in Drosophila, total 4 types. The 3 autosome and 1 sex chromosome. The such mechanism also observed in Drosophila. Except this XX and XY type, Magellan observed that in some grasshoppers they produce 2 different types of gametes, that is, one contain X chromosome and another contain they lack the X chromosome. In male, at the time of spermatogenesis, 50% sperms contain autosome plus X chromosome, or 50% sperm produce total autosome plus no any of the chromosome. It means 50% sperm they lack the chromosome and 50% sperms they produce the X chromosome. The such type of mechanism is known as XX X0 type. Like in example, in grasshoppers, there is the male and here female. Female produce X and X chromosome in egg, or in sperm. 50% sperm possess the autosome plus, here autosome plus X, autosome plus X. Here 50% sperm possess autosome plus X, another autosome plus no any type of chromosome, right? After this fusion of gametes, here fusion of male and female gametes produce autosome plus XX. Here autosome plus XX. Here autosome plus only single X or 0, or here also autosome plus X or 0 in grasshoppers. Now again similar like in human beings, sex is determined by the male, not by female, because they produce the 2 different types of gametes. Heterogametes is the male, or homogametic female. Female produce same types of gametes, male produce different types of gametes. It means here XX they produce the female, here also it will be developed the female, it develops into male, or it develops into male. 50% male, 50% female. So 50% female carries the 2X chromosome and 50% male contain only 1X chromosome. That is the inherited from their mother, cannot be inherited from their father. Clear? It means male heterogamy, they also responsible for the development of sex into grasshopper, either in square bug. Clear? Small insect. The XX और XY type यहाँ पे, और XX X0 type यहाँ पे Y chromosome absent है इसलिए X0 type हो गया. This is the example of polar example of male heterogamy. But in some organism there is the female are heterogametic. Female they produce the 2 different types of gametes, or male produce similar types of gametes. So we can represent into Z form, Z or ZW. Like Y, here W, here S, here in the female heterogamy it represented by Z. S, ZZ, ZW type in bird. Example किसमें हो जाएगा? Bird, butterfly and few fishes. The example, such type of mechanism will be observed in bird, butterfly and few fish. Here sex is determined by female because female is the heterogametic. They produce the 2 different types of gametes. Like an example, here female or it's an male. Female produce autosome plus Z and autosome plus W. But in male, autosome plus Z and autosome plus Z. It is the male produce same types of gamete, homogametic, and female are heterogametic. After the fusion, they produce the zygote, autosome plus Z, autosome plus Z or W, here autosome plus ZZ and autosome plus Z or W types. it develops into ZZ. They are male. ZZ, it's an also male. ZW female, ZW female. Who is responsible? Female is responsible for development of sex and progeny because they produce the two different types of gametes. Here, male heterogametic, and second one is female heterogametic. In human beings or Drosophila, male heterogamete, but in bird and butterfly or either some species, there is the female produce the two different types of gametes and they develop the sex into responsible for development of sex in their progeny. Another one is similar like an XXXO type, ZZZO types. It will be observed in few butterfly or moth. Example, it will be observed in few types of butterfly, either moth. It will be observed in few butterfly or moth. Here also, female produce two different types of gametes. Classified, it's an female or a male. Male produce autosome plus Z, again autosome plus Z. Here in female, autosome plus Z or autosome plus not possess any types of gametes. It means sperm produce same types of gametes, but egg produce different types of gametes in female. Autosome after fusion, zygote are autosome plus ZZ, autosome plus ZZ. They develop into male. But autosome plus only single Z or no any of the chromosome, they develop into female. Here also autosome plus Z naught also develop into female. So here sex will be determined by female. Clear? But at the place of one W, there is no possess any type of chromosome. They lacking one W chromosome, one chromosome, sex chromosome, right? In female also or in male also. In male one chromosome lacking, and it will be observed into grasshopper or spaceberg, or in female they lacking one chromosome that is observed into few butterfly and moth. So here we have to study that is the incest determination theory of heterogametic. Heterogametic, it means the organism, either male or female, which produce the two different types of gametes, and it is the only responsible for development of sex in organism. Here in their progeny, such type of mechanism is known as heterogamy. Theory of heterogamy. It may be male or may be female. If male, it will be observed in human beings and Drosophila, or in female, it will be observed in bird and butterfly. Here, chromosome will be determined, represented by XX. Here, chromosome will be represented by Z, Z and ZW type. In male heterogamy, one male then let the another chromosome, that is Y, that is known as the XX or X0 type. It will be observed in grasshopper or spaceberg. Or in female heterogamy, one ZW at the place of W, they let the chromosome is known as the ZZ type, or it will be observed in moth and butterfly. Now, second mechanism is our theory of heterogametic for the determination of sex. Next one is genetic balance theory. Genetic balance theory was formulated by Bridges. It's a student of मॉर्गन ने वर्क किया था ना किस पे? ड्रोसोफिला। क्लियर है? Here Bridges, a student of Morgan, they formulate the genetic balance theory. Relative number of X chromosome and autosome. Clear? Genetic balance है between the chromosome and X chromosome, autosome plus X chromosome. Genetic balance is the ratio between the autosome plus X chromosome. It is actually the ratio between the X chromosome and autosome that determines the sex. It is actually the ratio between the X chromosome and autosome that determine the sex ratio, right? It is known as the genetic balance theory. In Drosophila, Bridges observed by chance. Bridges during his experiment found triploid female flies. ब्रिजेस से वो अपने एक्सपेरिमेंट के टाइम पे, जैसा मॉर्गन था, मॉर्गन किस पे वर्क कर रहा था? ड्रोसोफिला पे। सिमिलरली उसका स्टूडेंट भी ड्रोसोफिला पे वर्क कर रहे थे। उसके टाइम पे उसको एक ऐसा फीमेल फ्लाइज मिल गया, दे possess the triploid number of chromosome, diploid 2n number, but triploid 3n number. It means total chromosome are in 3 number. Like an example, in Drosophila, total 4 pairs, total 2n, that is 8 chromosome. मतलब out of 8, 3 autosome plus 1 is XX, or either 3 autosome plus 1 is X or Y. XY in male or XX in female. Clear? This is the genetic composition of a general normal Drosophila fly. But Bridges during his experiment they observed one female flies. They are 3 triploid in number. They possess 3n number of chromosome, 3 autosome plus XX chromosome. By chance they develop into triploid female flies, or it is the normal flies. They produce the gametes also. Clear? So at the place of diploid, they observed the triploid female flies. Who observed? Bridges, student of Morgan in Drosophila, right? तो इसके रेशियो के बेस से हमें सेक्स डिटर्मिनेशन करना है, तो बाई चांस उसको क्या मिल गया? ट्राइप्लॉइड फीमेल फ्लाइज। टेबल बनाते हैं। Female with triple autosome plus XX chromosome. आपको अगर इसका गैमेट्स बनाना है तो कैसे बन जाएगा? गैमेट्स के लिए 1 ऑटोसोम प्लस 1X क्रोमोसोम, यहाँ से एक आ गया, इसमें एक आ गया। सेकेंड पॉसिबिलिटी इज 2 ऑटोसोम प्लस 2XX chromosome, मतलब remaining second one is 2 autosome or 2XX chromosome. There is the chances is also like an autosome plus double X or double autosome plus single X, right? तो ये possibility इसके gametes formation के लिए। क्लियर? इसके gametes कितने बनेंगे? तो जैसे ट्रिपल ऑटोसोम है तो आइदर ये सेपरेट हो गया, ये सेपरेट हो गया। क्लियर? इसी तरह X है तो X है, ये सेपरेट हो गया, ऑटोसोम प्लस ये X, मतलब टोटल जो क्रोमोसोम है उसमें एक ऑटोसोम और X क्रोमोसोम, डबल ऑटोसोम और डबल X क्रोमोसोम। आइदर ये डबल ऑटोसोम और सिंगल X, और सिंगल ऑटोसोम और डबल X। तो ये हो गया यहाँ पे। अब मेल जो था वो तो नॉर्मली था, जैसे था एज इट इज। नॉर्मल मेल में क्या पॉसिबिलिटी था? ओनली नॉर्मल मेल ऑटोसोम प्लस प्रोड्यूस X क्रोमोसोम, ऑटोसोम दे प्रोड्यूस Y क्रोमोसोम। क्लियर? मतलब टोटल 22 ये हो गया मेल के लिए, ये हो गया फीमेल फ्लाइज के लिए। इसका जेनेटिक कंपोजिशन क्या था? 22 ऑटोसोम पेयर प्लस X और Y मेल के लिए। तो ये गैमेट्स बन गए उसके, ये फीमेल और ये मेल। अब क्रॉस बनाते हैं, यहाँ पे ऑटोजोम प्लस एक्स एक्स, ट्रिपल ऑटोजोम प्लस एक्स एक्स और एक्स, दो ऑटोजोम प्लस एक्स एक्स और वन मोर एक्स, और ऑटोजोम 3 प्लस एक्स और एक्स। इनमें ऑटोजोम प्लस एक्स और वाई, ऑटोजोम 3 प्लस एक्स एक्स और वाई, टू ऑटोजोम प्लस एक्स एक्स और वाई, और ट्रिपल ऑटोजोम प्लस एक्स और वाई। राइट, यहाँ तक कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं। ब्रिजेस ने उसके रिलेटेड फॉर्मुलेट किया था, ये बताए थे। यहाँ पे नॉर्मल फीमेल फ्लाइट रेशियो निकालना है। रेशियो क्या हो जाएगा? सेक्स क्रोमोसोम, रेशियो बिटवीन द सेक्स क्रोमोसोम, एक्स एक्स 2, ऑटोजोम भी 2 इज इक्वल टू 2/2, तो कितना हो गया? 1। हियर 3, तो एक्स 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 बाय ऑटोजोम ए 3/3, तो कितना हो गया? 1। क्लियर? इन लेफ्ट 3x x x x और ऑटोजोम हो गया 3/2 इज इक्वल टू क्या मिल गया यहाँ पे? 1.5, एंड x x 3 ऑटोजोम 2/3 इज इक्वल टू 0.67। Here autosome plus only single x 2/1, it means 0.5, double auto x or triple x, triple autosome 2/3, it means 0.67, x x autosome 2/2 is equal to 1, or x or 3 autosome 1/3, it means 0.33, right? Bridges observed and formulated the rules in fruit fly Drosophila based on ratio. If the first ratio is x by a, that is 0.5, they develops the normal male. रेशियो इज 0.5, किसका रेशियो? एक्स और सेक्स क्रोमोसोम और ऑटोसोम क्रोमोसोम 0.5 मिला, तो दे डेवलप्स द नॉर्मल मेल। हियर इट्स एन नॉर्मल मेल। रेशियो क्या मिला? तो 0.5। आपको रेशियो देखना है क्योंकि ये क्या है? जेनेटिक बैलेंस थ्योरी, रेशियो बिटवीन द एक्स क्रोमोसोम एंड ऑटोसोम। तो रेशियो है एक्स और ए का 0.5, तो नॉर्मल मेल। इफ सेकेंड ratio is x by a, that is 1, they produce into normal female. At which place there is the 1? In first it means normal female, here also normal female, or here normal female, one male 0.5 जहां पे मिला तो मेल, 1 मिल गया तो फीमेल। नेक्स्ट वन इज थर्ड कंक्लूजन इज if ratio of x by a is between 0.5 and 1, between 0.5 and 1, they produce intersex sterile known as gynandromorph. What do you mean by gynandromorph? Which have a part of body which like male or part of the body which like female. Half part they are produced the male or half part they produce female. Intersex between 0.5 and 0.1. 0.5 and 1 in between, 0.5 and 1, that is they produce the intersex sterile. Intersex sterile. What do you mean by sterile? They are non-fertile. Here also intersex sterile. Ready? The two places, there is the intersex sterile known as the gynandroma. What do you mean by gynandroma? The organisms which have the half part of male and half part of the body is known as the half part of body is female type. Here half part of body is male type, or half part of body is female type, known as the gynandroma. Ready? Next, fourth one is, if the ratio is X by A, ratio is less than 0.5, less than 0.5, they develop into meta males, or either super male, or fifth is X by A is more than 1, they develop meta female, or either ready? Fourth, less than 0.5, more than 0.5, more than 0.5 super female. Here less than 0.5 super male. Ready? If ratio of N autosome chromosome is 0.5, they develop normal male. If ratio is 1, they develop the normal female. If ratio is between 0.5 and 1, they develop gynandroma of intersex sterile. Sterile means they do not produce fertile offspring. Clear? Sterile. Then after, if ratio is less than 0.5, meta male, super male, or if ratio is more than 1, they will develop into super female. Such type of mechanism can be observed only in grasshopper. वो भी कैसे मिलेगा? बाई चांस. तो रेशियो को क्या बोला गया? जेनेटिक बैलेंस थ्योरी. This theory is known as genetic balance theory, observed by Bridges. Such type of condition observed by chance. They develop in his experiment. They observe triploid female flies. They produce fertile gametes. Clear? They produce 4 types of gametes. Normal male produce 2 types of gametes. If it will be makes the crop, and if ratio is such type, they develop the different type of organism. If ratio is 0.5, normal male. If ratio is 1, then normal female. If ratio is between the 0.5 and 1, intersex sterile. If ratio is less than 0.5, meta males, either super males, or if ratio is more than 1, meta females, either super females. The second mechanism is genetic balance theory. Now 3 is remaining. First one is observed heterogamy, male heterogamy and female heterogamy. Second is genetic balance theory. Now third one is environmental effect on determination of sex. Third one is environmental effect. And previous step, there is the haploid and diploid mechanism. Haploid and diploid mechanism. Here haploid and diploid mechanism. Example, it is observed in honeybees, wasp, small insect, clear, black and bombric जो हम बताते हैं, और ants. Haploid and diploid mechanism. Like an example, in honeybee, there is the male or female flies. Male flies or female flies. Generally, female type organism, they possess 32 chromosomes. That is 2n in female, right? In female 32 or in male अभी बताते हैं only 16 n number of chromosome. Female produce gametes through meiosis. In meiosis they produce gametes and right, they possess 16 number of chromosome in each gamete. Now these gametes can be directly developed into organism, zygote, known as through mitosis without fertilization. The process is known as parthenogenesis. Process is known as parthenogenesis. देखो gametes, female gametes only. Without fertilization, through meiosis, they develops into zygote and male. Because they possess only 16 number of chromosomes, right? They develops into male. Another gamete, if it will be fused with here male possess 16 number of chromosomes. They produce gametes with mitosis. Female produce gametes with meiosis. Here it's an n number of chromosome. Haploid organism, they develop gametes through mitosis, or diploid number of organism, they produce gametes through meiosis. So male gametes fuse with female gametes and form a zygote. 2n possess again 32 number of chromosome. They develops into female. It means diploid female or haploid male. How the males will be developed? Female gametes directly divide through mitosis and directly develop into zygote as the organism. They develop the male fly. Here the process is known as parthenogenesis. The organism which can be developed without fertilization is known as parthenogenesis. Right? So here haploid and diploid mechanism. Haploid male or diploid female will be developed. Now in female also there is the two types. If fertilized zygote, it's an fertilized zygote. Fertilization हो ना? Unfertilized zygote develop into male or fertilized zygote develop into female. Here unfertilized into male or fertilized into female. Fertilized zygote 2n if they fed royal jelly, fed with royal jelly, the substance which is present in their hives, if fed with royal jelly, if they have taken royal jelly, they develops into queen. If fertilized zygote develop, they have fed with bee bread, they develop into sterile worker bee. Sterile worker bee is female. Fertilized zygote, they develop into female. There is the two types of female. If they fed with royal jelly, they develop into queen. They helpful for the reproduction only and develops the fertile offspring. And fed with bee bread, they develop into sterile worker bees. they act as like a worker. They collect the honey. And here, unfertilized zygote, they develops into male known as drone. Is known as drone. Work of drone is to fertilize with queen and produce the fertile offspring. But sterile worker bees, they collect the honeybee. Clear? So it is the mechanism that is observed in honeybee, wasp, or in ants. Male heterogamy, haploid and diploid mechanism. If gametes will be fertilized, they develop into female, or gametes are unfertilized, develop into male. Right? So fertilized gametes, unfertilized gametes, haploid and diploid, male are haploid or females are diploid. Right? ये हो गया third mechanism, haploid and diploid mechanism. Next is environmental determination of sex. Environmental effect on sex determination. Environmental factor. What type of environmental factor? Like an temperature. Such type of mechanism will be observed in crocodile or either ant, lizard. In opposite, other is example also tortoise. How environmental factor they affect on determination of sex? Like an example, temperature. There is the two mechanism. In crocodile and lizard, they follow. If temperature in crocodile or lizard, there is the temperature is the factor. Temperature is the factor. They helpful for the factor to determine sex in organism. How it determines sex in organism? If zygote can be eggs incubated at low temperature, eggs of crocodile or eggs of lizard, incubate after fertilization, the egg, it means zygote, eggs will be incubated at low temperature. Egg incubate at low temperature. They develops into female organism, or if egg incubate at high temperature, the organism will be developed into male. It means low temperature develop into female, high temperature develops into male. Egg incubate in crocodile or lizard. Opposite, same, if egg of tortoise incubate at high temperature, or if egg of tortoise incubate at low temperature. There is the two possibility. If it will be incubated at low temperature, less than 30, it develops into male zygote, or if egg will be incubated at high temperature more than 30 degree, higher than 30 degree or less than 30 degree Celsius, it develops into male zygote. Zygote develop into male or zygote develop into female. Ready? Here in crocodile what is that egg incubate at low temperature, the organism will be developed, it's an female, or an incubation of egg is at high temperature, the organism will be developed into male. Opposite in turtles, if egg will be incubated more than more than 30 degrees Celsius, it means high temperature, the zygote will be developed into female. Or if egg will be incubated at low temperature less than 30, the zygote will be developed into male organism. Right? So opposite, such type of mechanism will be observed in different organisms like crocodile, lizard and tortoise. Clear? Our last one is remaining, that is hormonal influence on determination of sex. On determination of sex. It will be observed in, example is free mating, observed in cow, calf, clear, cow, or known as free mating. cow में ऑब्जर्व कर सकते हो. क्या है? Hormonal influence. Free mating. What do you mean by free mating? Free mating observed in cows. Dizygotic twins. In cows, at a time they produce dizygotic twins. Dizygotic twins at a time. In mother, cow, in mother, one develops into male or another zygote develops into female. At a time, in a cow, there is the dizygotic, two different zygotes. One develops into male, another zygote develops into female. Homozygotic, there is the same gender, but in dizygotic, there is a different gender. Right? So at a time, in mother womb, there is one is the female child or another one is male child will be developed. Clear? At this time, there is at the time of development of male and female, there is the cytoplasmic connection between them. There is a cytoplasmic connection between these two organisms in mother womb. Clear? At this time, in male, gametes will be developed earlier. Male development is faster. Male development is faster than the female. Male development is faster than the female. At the time of gonads formation, they produce the hormone. Gonads produced in male is earlier than the female. They produce hormones. These hormones will be diffused from the male into the female. Because of this, there is the inhibition of development of hormones in a female. First of all, at the time of dizygotic twins, male or female cell will be developed. In male, there is the development is faster than the female. their gonads will be formed earlier than the female. Male gonads will be formed earlier, and at the time of gonads formation they release hormone. These hormones will be released from this male and transformed into the female body. They inhibit the development of female body, either formation of gametes into the female body. Right? So there is the one hormone, they inhibit the development of female body. The two calf bond, after maturation, there is the two calf will be formed, one is male and another one is female, but different is the male is normal. In this condition, male is normal, right? But female is less developed. Male is normal, healthy, and they produce effective gametes. But female is invariably sterile and with less female characters. We say less female characters. They show some of the male characters is known as फ्री मार्टिन. समझ में आ रहा आपको? क्या हो जाएगा? At the time of zygotic development in cows, calf will be two calves will be developed. One is male, another one is female. At the time of development, male development is faster than the female. Because of this, at the time of development of gonads, they release hormones. These hormones can be released from this body and reach up to the female body. These hormones can inhibit the development of female body, right? And some of the characters will be inhibited into the female body for the development, or some characters of male will be developed into female body, or such type of organism is known as free martin. Male is normal or female is abnormal. Clear? Is known as free martin. What do you mean by free martin? लिख लीजिए. The twins of opposite sex one female and other male are born. The male is normal, but female is sterile with many male characters. Such sterile females are called free martin. रेडी? हो गया. हार्मोनल इन्फ्लुएंस, इसका इफेक्ट दूसरे पे आ गया सेक्स डिटर्मिनेशन के रिलेटेड, तो क्या बन गया? फ्री मार्टिन. तो ये ऐसे टोटल 5 डिफरेंट मैकेनिज्म स्टडी किए डिटर्मिनेशन ऑफ सेक्स इन डिफरेंट ऑर्गेनिज्म. याद रखिए. फर्स्ट वन इज सेक्स डिटर्मिनेशन के लिए मेल हेटेरोगेमी एंड फीमेल हेटेरोगेमी, ये स्टडी किया. XX XY टाइप, क्लियर? ZZ ZW टाइप इन बर्ड्स और इन ह्यूमन बीइंग्स और इन द grasshoppers. Second one is, second influence is the theory of genetic balance theory. Second is genetic balance theory, जो ब्रिटिश ने स्टडी किया, the student of Morgan in Drosophila. Clear? There is a ratio between the X and autosome chromosome. Third is haploid and diploid mechanism हमने स्टडी किया into the amoeba, right? Haploid develops into male or diploid that is developed into female. Fourth is environmental effect on determination of sex. Fourth is environmental effect, high temperature or low temperature. In some organism high temperature develops male, or in some organism high temperature develops into female. Or last is hormonal influence, डेवलपमेंट इनटू सेक्स। हार्मोनल इन्फ्लुएंस में डायजाइगोटिक ट्विंस they develop the pre-Martin. Clear? In dizygotic twins, male is earlier mature than the female. Because of this, the male hormones will be reach up to the female zygote, and it will be some male characters, or is known as the pre-Martin, but it is the sterile. Such type of females are known as sterile. Students, यहाँ तक आपको नोट्स लिख देना है। अपनी टेक्स्ट बुक में CBSE में, ये गुजरात बोर्ड में दिया था और कई बार पूछा भी जा सकता है, डिटेल में लिया है। तो यहाँ तक है सेक्स डिटर्मिनेशन इन ह्यूमन बीइंग। क्लियर? जो ऑलरेडी हमने इसमें स्टडी कर लिया, तो टेक्स्ट बुक में यहाँ तक हो गया सेक्स डिटर्मिनेशन इन ह्यूमन बीइंग्स, राइट? तो यहाँ तक आपको क्लियर करना है, नोट्स बनाना है, रेडी? और ये टेस्ट में यहाँ तक टॉपिक आएगा, रेडी? तो कोई क्वेरी है तो आप पूछ सकते हो, बाकी आप वर्क कंटिन्यू रखिए, नोट्स बनाते रहिए। जो भी लिखा था वो आपको फिर नोट्स बुक में लिखना है, अगर पेजेस है तो टेक्स्ट बुक में साथ में ऐड कर लेना है, क्योंकि जरूरत है टेक्स्ट बुक में लिखो तो बेटर रहेगा, रेडी? ओके, थैंक यू, बेस्ट ऑफ लक।